Fox, it's happy time here, where this time I'm going to make a video of how to make use of the priestess debuff. So before I'm going to start this video, first of all, I'm sorry that I can't make the funny moments for a while due to my PC under maintenance. It's still in the under surface right now, sorry. Okay, well, I could do some edits here, but it's not really gonna be that heavily edited like I was before, like in the funny moments, but I'm gonna try my best. Well, I'm going to stop rambling on here. Okay, the main tips that I will talk about here is first one, juking the hunter with portal. So they can get to the other side of the walls, objects, or even other side of that lake. So you don't need to worry about letting them gaining on you or such thing. Okay, so the second one, make the hunter to hit the portal. So they don't get into the portal and you can just run away safely without worrying about they get into the portal or something. And finally, the third one is pushing the portal in order for successful pallet stun. But this one is not, it's kinda, I mean, like, it's kinda hard to perform it. I will explain that later. Okay, I'm going to show the first tip in this video. Not that I myself have a perfect this technique yet, but I'm just going to show you the idea of making use of the portal, so keep that in mind. Also, I'm playing in custom match, but don't worry, I asked the hunter to chase me seriously, and it's not really that much of stage. And yeah, this is just giving you guys the general idea of that. Okay, for the first one, I'm going to give you some of the demonstrations that I have done in the custom match. As you can see here, I was putting the portal at that wall, but I look back to see the hunter first and see the distance between us and predict when he's going to get inside the portal, and then you just went back into that portal and there you go, you just juke the hunter to the opposite of the wall, leaving him confused and make him think, where the fuck is that bitch? I know it's pretty hard to pull it off on first time, but with a lot of practice, you can even take this advantage if you have a teammate who is using priestess and have been putting a lot of portals around. You can try to use this trick to lose the hunter, or even in kiting, or even something I guess. Okay, on to the second one. If you didn't manage to pull the first one off and you are forced to confronting the hunter, don't worry and keep calm. You need to see the hunter's movement, and if he tries to attack you, you just run back into the portal, forcing them to hit the portal and lose the chance to catch up to you. Well, this is pretty easy for Wu Chang right from, because of the slow animation attack. Yeah, as for the others, you need to be like in with a good reflexes. You need to have a good reflexes, or else you just get free hit for them. And with these two tips, the hunter basically need to get either juked by it, you mean by the portal, or have to cut off the portal. But on this one, there is some problem you might encounter, such as when the hunter missed the portal, or purposely change the direction of his attack or her attacks. At that time, you need to get back into the portal and redo the thing again. Like, yeah, redo the first tips or the second one. Yeah, it's kind of up to you if you just want to like go in, or you just want to juke it again, or you just want to make the hunter to hit the portal or something. But let's be honest here, it's like a rock paper scissors situations here, but I believe with a lot of practice, even you guys can manage it too. I mean, come on, it's not that hard again, right? Alright, on to the third one. This one is pretty much by luck, or it can be your precision's placing of the portals. For this one, you will try to make the hunter go through the portal, but you let them right into the pallet, so you can stun them. Of course, this is one that's gonna be really hard to pull it off. It was just by luck for me to make this happen too. Regardless, I just want to include these tips, although this can be pretty tough to pull it off. But yeah, you can just try. And later on, I was experimenting on something such as placing the portals through the pallet, like placing the portals so I can get teleport to the pallet. But it turns out that the portal take the pallet as obstacle, so if you try to put it portal on it, it will just get passed through the pallet instead. Also, you cannot put the portal from the pallet. I tried that before, so no cheating on the pallet portal. Also, I was experimenting something else too, and it was. Also, you can put portal from the palette. I tried that before, so no cheating on the palette portal. Also, I was experimenting something else too, and it was, what if you can save someone who get carried by the hunter and then went through the portal, because it counts as a stun, right? Just maybe if it like went through the portal and suddenly got stunned, like if the forward can push the hunter off to the portal, yeah, it gets stuns and such thing, or I don't know, just maybe. But alas, it's not possible. The hunter can't get in the portal when he's carrying someone. So yeah. And that's all for this video. If you guys have any questions regarding about these tips, you can ask me to the comment sections. And have a happy day. See you guys again.